Alright guys, welcome to my channel. Happy Sunday. Today I'm going to be doing a reading on the fire signs. That's the last one that I have to do for this full moon reading. And this is just a reading for things that you might want to be aware of, things that may be coming up for you. Okay, fire signs. So I'm going to, first let me cleanse the air a little bit. I did cleanse it earlier, but I just want to do a little bit more. Those of you, I mean, everybody's new to this channel because I just started doing this. This is my first time putting my readings up. So I will use my pendulum just to ask Spirit if I'm able to tap into the energy here, okay? This is all just like sweet energy. Anytime I do a reading, it's coming from a place of love. I have some lavender going right now, just for those like sweet vibrations. I've got some angelic vibrations and frequency going on in the background. So yeah, I hope that you take something from this reading, however it resonates for you, okay? I do a 7 tarot spread. I do more if more are coming out or if I need clarification, but I start with 7. 7 is a special number to me. I'm born 7/7, so I kind of that's my little shtick. I do a spirit animal deck after I do the tarot, just because that sometimes gives me deeper insight to what's going on in the bigger picture. Like maybe I'll pull the tarot cards and something's not making sense. I can't really pinpoint who it is. This I find helps me. And then I will do the Isis Oracle deck because it's just like a final words of wisdom, words of advice. Because sometimes I think people can take tarot and they just think, oh, this was a bad reading. But there's no such thing as a bad reading. And I do like to pull the other cards. It's just maybe you need just a little message on the way. Okay? So first I'm going to ask Spirit if I'm able to read for you. I may not be able to read right now. And so I'm going to start with the fire sign. Spirit, I ask that you come in for me, that I'm able to read for these fire signs from a place of love and truth. Just reading for them to give them clarity, never for harm, okay? So if the pendulum swings back and forth, that's yes. If it starts to go in a circular motion, that does mean no, and I will not read at the moment. So I'm going to swing it back and forth. Spirit, can you come in for me? And I usually go for 30 seconds just to be sure of the energy. About 10 more seconds. All right, and it is going back and forth. So we are able to move on with the reading, okay? The first sign that I'm going to do Aries first. So Spirit, I ask that you come in for me with an accurate reading for Aries. And I just pull the cards that whatever flies out for me, okay? I don't just go down the list. I just do whatever is coming out for me, okay? So right now, right away, we got that one. Move these over so we're getting the full picture here. Aries. So you just had a lot come out. So let me try to do this again. Just to be sure. I don't like having, sometimes it's these cards are big. I use the Modern Witch Tarot and they're big in my hands. I got little hands, so sometimes it's I don't know if it's spirit or I'm losing control of the cards. So 2 just came out here. Ooh, Aries, what's going on? Okay. What's going on here? Let's see, Aries, let's do 7. Let's start with 7 here. All right. Okay. All right, Aries, let me make sure that you're able to see the cards that I got. Something's going on right now with you, Aries. sometimes I pause, I take a minute, I really want to like look at the whole picture. So if you hear me being quiet, that's because I'm trying to like take it all in. I'm not a reader that just starts throwing things out. I want to make sure that I am properly like assessing the whole situation. This right here is giving me like you maybe were given an opportunity, or something was presented to you and it turned out not to be what you thought it was going to be. That's what's coming in for me right now. Like you were so excited about this. This was like, I don't know, like I see this child here, so it's like it almost brought out your inner child. This could be even in relation to like an older figure giving you something. This could be in regards to a child. But it's like, yeah, like you thought, I don't know, like it might have been good at first, but it really turned out not to be what you thought it was. I don't know if this is romance, like this could be like a romantic union, something ended. I'm not sure what it was, but you know what it is. I'm thinking this is like heartbreak though. Like there's somebody in here that you just had a heartbreak, or you might be even like pondering, you might even be pondering a breakup right now. And this could be, and when we use like relationships, this doesn't have to be a romantic partner. This could just be like a close friend. This could even be like a family member. Okay, but there's some kind of ending. Okay. Again, like I'm just getting that you either like put your time into it, okay, like you really put your like heart and soul into it and like just thought it was gonna be this great thing, but that's not, it turned out not to be. And I see the 7 of Cups here in the reversal. You whatever it was, you weren't seeing clearly. So I feel like this was based off of like false, like you weren't seeing clearly, but now you're kind of seeing things for what they are. I'm gonna go a little bit deeper in on that, Aries. I want to know what's going on here. What's coming in with this 3 of Swords? What is this death? What is this about? Let's try to figure that out. Okay, you just had a lot of cards fall out of the deck. We're gonna assess them. We are going to assess them. I'm gonna move this up here because I want to be able to make sure that everything is in the frame. Part of me wonders, like sometimes I want to like reshuffle because I don't know. Wow, like you guys had a whole bunch of cards fall out. Can you even see all of this? And I always say, like, if they come out, I do gotta read them because yeah, like I gotta read them. This is like definitely matters of emotion though. Like this is making me want to believe that this is some kind of romantic partner. And you're really trying your best. Like you were holding on to this load. Like you were taking the time to work at it. Like you were fighting for your relationship here. But ultimately, nah, like this ain't it. This isn't it. And I think you're aware of that. And you might not even realize it yet. Like some of you may not even realize. Some of you may not have come across this yet. But there's some kind of person or there is some situation that you're putting more work in than the other person is putting in. Okay? If this is another person. Or this could be, this could even be like, I mean, we could look at it in terms of anything. Like if it's finances or a job, maybe it could be school. It could be school or something like that. You're putting a lot of work in. Like you got a lot on your plate right now. And I think you know that. Like it's starting to get to you. But I'm not sure that this is what Spirit wants you to reassess the situation. Look inwards here because it's not, I think the universe has something better for you. Okay, like I am advising you to, you might want to switch gears a little bit on this one. Okay, look at all these cards here. Okay, like you I think in your subconscious you know what's up. Spirit does want you, it's gonna show you the truth. Okay, And again, it's going to be hurtful. It's not going to be easy. But you're going to be okay. You got your resources to move on, okay? Look, you have, like, you're going to move on from it. Look at this 5 of Cups here in the reversal. Like, realizing that you have other options, okay? You got other cups to be filled right here, okay? You just got to, like use your intuition, use your gut, move slowly, okay? I know it's weighing on you. There's a lot of, like, exhaustion, but there's, like, a lot of fighting, okay? There's, like, a lot of, like, this is, like, to me, these two, it's like, it speaks out to, like, burnout almost. Like, you're carrying too much, whether this be physically, whether this be emotionally. You might be feeling it physically and, like, mentally. Sorry, I said emotionally, but I don't know. It's emotion too. You got a lot of cups in this deck as well, okay? Or in this reading as well. Let go. Spirit wants you to let go of whatever this is, okay? You guys got a lot of cards. Let me see here. Like, wow. I hope this resonates. And sometimes I tell everybody in my readings too, like, sometimes I'll try to look at the cards in a different way, like group them in a different way, just to see, the, like, well, basically what resonates to you, Aries, might resonate to another Aries in a different way if I read it differently, okay? But this seems pretty, like, straightforward. And I really want you to move on from this situation. And I really want you to know that you have, your intuition is strong, okay? You have the resources that you need. And even this card, even though I did pull this first, this might be, you might want to reach out to, like, maybe you have, like, a childhood friend that, like, this is someone that you've known since childhood. They might be able to give you advice and being able to handle this. Okay? That's why I mean, like, when I like to look at the whole spread in a different way, like, look at all the cards, okay? Because some people, like, go down the line and this and that. I mean, everybody's different. I think everybody reads different, and that's okay. You just got to take what resonates with you, okay? You know what you need to do, though. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull a spirit animal. I am going to take a picture of these cards, so you will have how these are laid out for you. But right now, I do want to pull your spirit animal just to get better, like, a better insight at what's going on here. Because there's something going on here. There's something that you're not happy with. And you might, I really think that you're really doing your best to, like, figure something out and try to, like, see something through. But I want you to really, like, decide if it's worth it or not, Aries, okay? Okay. What is going on? All right, my cards are all out of, like, whack today. So this one, I am seeing this Scorpion. I am seeing the Sea Serpent as well. So I'm going to go with that one. I'm going to go with those two. So the Scorpion has, like, this inner fire in you that you might need to, like, you got to bring this inner fire back. I pulled this for somebody else. I forget who this was, but it was all about, you might have to heal, okay, in order to be able to see things clearly. Like, you might just be feeling, like, directionless right now, or you don't know what to do. You might be feeling a burnout, but you have to go within to get that inner fire back. And I think that will help you with this situation. You might, like I said, you might need to let go of this situation to get this inner fire back. Okay. Now the Sea Serpent energy, that's very cosmic energy. Okay. That's very, okay, so the Sea Serpent is coming up. It's saying healing emotional wounds. Again, so this is all about healing something. Something has to be healed, okay? Something has to be healed first for you to move forward, okay? Whether it's emotions, it's your sensuality, or your desire in general. The Sea Serpent helps us move and direct our energy into a healthy current, okay? So it's like Sea Serpent, I think of water, okay? So, like, the water keeps flowing. Okay, water's going to keep flowing. you got to keep going, okay? Because the world is going to go on, whether you're like with or without you. But you got to heal these things. You got to keep going, okay? Let's see. Definitely like an emotional undercurrent going on with you guys. There's emotional like currents with you guys right now. And I don't know who this is in regards to. I'm getting that it's a person, but Spirit's also telling me that this is like, I don't know, like, are you guys in school? Like, a lot of you guys might even be in school right now, or like, there's some kind of like career path that you're trying to be on, but that might not be for you, and you might not be seeing clearly until you like heal something. And I think once you do that, that will ultimately get you to your path. Okay? This card is also a protection card. So you are protected on this journey. You are protected on this journey. Again, this is very cosmic forces at play. So this might just be something that you're having to go through. Like, this is a life lesson. Like, we get life lessons all the time. Okay? And they're meant to push us into like higher consciousness. So whatever this situation is, you are going to get through it. You have your resources and you are divinely protected. Okay, this is like the circle. Like, you see the circle up here? It's like a circle of life for me. I'm going to do my Isis Oracle deck. I love this deck. This is like my favorite deck to use because it really can like pinpoint what's going on. So what's going on with Aries right now? My Kemetic deities, Lady All Set. What do you have to tell Aries in this moment? What should Aries know? Again, I use my cards. I like whichever ones like seem to fly out. Those are the ones that I like to go for. So sometimes it takes a while. Like, I'm shuffling. Come on, Aries. Let me get for Aries. What does Aries need to see? Okay, so I got 2. Right? And there's 2 coming out. Usually I do pull 1, but if 2 come out, I do it. Okay, so right away, the Temple of the Black Obsidian. This is the dark healing chamber. Again, there's a lot of healing energy coming up in this reading. There was something that needs your attention. Okay, there's something that you need to heal from. This situation could have already happened. You may still be harping on the situation though. Okay, but you need to heal this situation in order to move forward. Okay? Some of you may even be like, I'm looking over here, I just pulled to get something, and I see this 7 of Swords over here. It was just like randomly up. Some of you, which is leading me to believe that some of you may even be running away from you're running away from something. You may not be, I think you're aware of it, but you don't really want to face it. And coming back to the 7 of Cups real quick before I get into this Pillar of Light, Spirit's trying to show you, okay? Spirit's trying to show you there's some illusion. There's something that is going to unveil itself to you. Please don't run away from what Spirit's trying to tell you. If this resonates with you, if you're someone that like you like to see the brighter sides of things, please stop. Don't run away, okay? So let's get into this Pillar of Light. With the Isis Oracle deck, I do have a book because it is like paragraphs of things, which I don't always have I don't have them memorized. But the Pillar of Light is Descent of the Star of Isis. So I think once you get through this healing, it's like Isis, the lady, I call her All Set, that's the Egyptian way to say it, but she is known as the goddess Isis. She has gifts for you, okay? Like, and this goes into, again, like healing this first so that you're able to receive, letting go of whatever this situation is so that you're able to receive, because Spirit has a lot for you. Spirit has a lot for you, okay? So beings of light and divinity are calling you now. They wish to connect you more strongly, and you are being guided to strengthen your energy field, to allow more light to come through you, okay? Heal that first, babe. You gotta heal whatever's going on first. And the page that this is on is 117. Anytime I see, so you do 1 + 1 + 7, you get 9. Here we have the Hermit here. This is the 9 card. You see I use the Hermit as my, I like call upon his wisdom. I am a life path 9, so this card is very special to me, okay? But the Hermit is all about going inward. You're going to have to do some inner work. You're going to have to go inward, okay? But this card here was on page 117. And I do that again, 9. So this is all about really having to go in, okay? You got gifts ready to come for you. And you are protected, like I said, on this. So whatever it is that you're feeling with, that you're like dealing with, you are going to get through. You're a fighter, you're a warrior, okay? You can handle it. All right? I am going to take a picture of this. If you guys, like, comment if this resonates with you. I do always, when I say my readings, especially ones that come in kind of like this, I want you guys to follow up with me if you can. So you may be going through this, you may not be going through this yet, but follow up with me, Aries. I want to know, like, even if it's a few months from now, I want to know what's going on. I care about the people that take for my readings. I really want you to take care of yourself. You're going to be okay. All right? Thank you, Aries. I wish you a great full moon. Let's release whatever this is, okay? This is the perfect time for you, is right now, is to release whatever this is. All right, Aries? Much love.